It is 6:11 on this Monday morning. Welcome back to Breakfast Television, you guys. We've been saying it all morning. It is an action-packed show. There is so much heading your way.
And it starts right now.
With one Chris Hadfield, the man.
One Commander Chris Hadfield, the coolest astronaut that ever lived, I think.
I got to interview him once when he was in space. So I was here and he was there, and I was like,
Except
what's
with a lot more space in between.
Lots of space.
Right?
But when he said my name in space, I got super excited. There's his new book, Chris Hadfield, An Astronaut's Guide to Life
on Earth. Precisely.
Yeah, if you were looking for like his guide to life on Mars or, I don't know, underground.
Coming soon to a library near you.
But our buddy and our colleague, the fantastic Kevin Frankish from Toronto, got to sit down with him last week and talk about the new book and talk about the whole phenomenon. Because remember he put that video out? He was singing David Bowie. And
oh.
Anyway, so
the video went viral so quickly, and
video went viral. I like that expression.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's part two right now.
When was the first time you saw the moon outside of the Earth's atmosphere? Was it Mir?
Yes, on my first shuttle flight back in 1995, we flew in Atlantis, and right after launch, 90 minutes after launch, we came right back around the world and up and over top of Stag Island. 90 minutes after launch, looking straight down on where I decided to be an astronaut. And that was my first real reflection from space. You're going around the world so fast that the moon pops into view. As soon as it clears the atmosphere, of course, it is just so crystal clear. There's nothing between you and the moon for the first time in your life. And I stole time during those flights to try and acknowledge my 9-year-old boy self to go see that thing.
How the heck did a guitar end up on the ISS?
Our psychiatrists recognized that we should provide them with a guitar because the touch of humanity, the music that comes from it, the art and the necessity that is music. You know, music's been with us forever. And they went to the local guitar shop in Houston. They walked in and said, hey, we need a small acoustic guitar. What do you guys recommend? So they actually gave him a Larrivee guitar, a Canadian guitar. And so imagine the delight for me when I find out that I'm going to go up and live on the space station, and not only is there already a guitar up there, but it's a Canadian guitar.
I think we have one here.
I have a guitar right out here.
Yes. Let's talk about the song. Let's talk about the one that got more than 1 million hits.
This is Major Tom to ground control. I've left forevermore.
My son, who was doing a lot of social media, Evan, said, Dad, you got to record Space Oddity. I was like, Space Oddity? Why would I do Space Oddity? It's kind of a druggy song from the 60s where the astronaut dies at the end. Why would I do that? And he said, Dad, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it for everybody else. So it kind of made me think. So I said, well, if you'll rewrite the words so that the astronaut lives, then I'll record it.
Give me a bit of it, could you?
Oh, and this?
Yeah, sure.
Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Detach from station and may God's love be with you.
You've been to space. You are a YouTube sensation. You have every reason to be an arrogant jerk. But you're using your celebrity to further not just the space program. You're leading by example.
It's a phenomenal human experience, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to get as many people to see what we did together as possible. We did this thing. Canada put together a whole bunch of sweat and toil to let us go do this thing. It shows us a different perspective on ourselves, and it has 9-year-old kids making decisions with their lives as a result of it. So it's an important thing, and I'm just delighted to be the guy in the middle of it.
Don't ever stop being excited. Don't ever stop jumping out of that chair.
I'm not planning to. It's just too much fun.
Just fascinating. I mean, and
He's so cool. Like,
so
he's